How we doing, guys?
Hey, Coach.
Good.
So you got a history with Scott Leffler, he coached under you. What's that going to be like matching up against him?
You just prepare during the week. You don't really think about that. He's a very, very bright young coach. Does a lot of very innovative things. He scored a lot of points this year, having close to 30 games. So, anyway, he's like I said, he's really good at what he does, and I'm sure they'll have a great plan.
Did it look familiar on film when you?
There's some things that do, but what he does a great job of is taking what he has at that moment and adapting it to what he wants to do. So he's done a good job of that. So some of it's similar, but there's a lot of it that's not.
Same thing with you. What you do from place to place with your defenses.
Yeah, I think we've evolved over the years too.
How are they different with Michael Brewer quarterback, and how much more effective are they?
Well, obviously he's really efficient. He's really efficient at reading coverages. When he's on, he really can throw the ball in there in tight windows, which he's really, really good at. And he's a competitive dude now. I mean, he's a competitor. So he definitely makes the offense go. They've got a good, ways to change it up with him. They'll do some wildcat and bring another guy in too. But he's very efficient at what he does, and you can tell he's played a lot of football.
They found a little bit of a ground game here lately. They have a freshman that's had a couple of 100-yard games in a row. He's averaging about 115 in the last 5 games.
Yeah, he's really come into his own. Very, very good football player. He's a power runner when he needs to be. He's elusive in the open field when he needs to be, and he's got a great element of speed. So he's rushed for that many yards for a reason.
Yeah.
Does it help when you go against Marquise in a 2-minute drill to prepare for a running quarterback?
Well, it helps going against our offense every day. We do a lot of good work against our offense, which is really, really good. So, yeah, just the whole group. Anytime we can get some really good on good work against those guys, it's invaluable for us. So we do it a good bit.
First 5 possessions Saturday for defense, was that the best stretch you guys have played all year?
We did a lot of really good things Saturday, I felt like. Again, towards the end of the game, I was very disappointed in some of the elementary things that we did not do well. Very disappointing. Early in the game, yes, I thought we were executing and being very efficient in the defenses we called and how they executed. As the game went on, I didn't feel that way at all. So we've addressed it, and we've got a lot of work to do to get it fixed.
But during that stretch, you guys were getting out the field, but also there was some drama on how you got out the field. Big plays were getting you out the field. It seems like more and more of that each week as we go along.
Yeah, that's been good. I really got to give it to our guys. I think they've really taken it upon themselves to understand the importance of turnovers. And I think that for our whole team has been a big factor, not turning the ball over and gaining turnovers, because we feel like if we can get the ball back to our offense 2 or 3 times in a game, then you're looking at a good opportunity to score. So that's been happening, and that's been very good. Early in some games, last probably 2 out of 3. So we got to continue to emphasize that and stress it. But I have been happy with the fact that we've been able to do it.
Yeah.
What type of matchup problems does the tight end kind of present there?
Yeah, he's an extremely talented young man. He's very big and can body little DBs out. They can move him around and put him as a stationary tight end. They can flex him out and use him as a wide out. So he poses teams problems because sometimes he's a true tight end, sometimes he's a wide out. He does them both equally well.